Did you ever do art before coming to MSS?
No. I just happened to be here.
What was the first piece you worked on?
Paintless.
With a paintbrush?
Paintbrush. Yeah.
And that's it? What did you use
Him.
to paint with?
Him.
Your head?
Yeah. Every day or
I have, yes.
it's hard.
It is hard. Were you excited for it though?
Yeah.
I started at MSS in January of 1999. I had learned early on in my career that if I was bored, other people were probably bored. And so I was looking for innovative things to offer the people that we were serving at that point. I had an ad out and a woman responded to my ad. She really, I don't think, intended to call MSS. I think she was looking for a different program, but she got me on the line. I asked her what would she do if she could do anything, and she told me that she had a degree in art. She came in for the interview and she was just a delight. I just really felt connected to her, and she just had an energy that was contagious. I told her, well, I don't really have a position for you. It doesn't exist. But I have an idea. I think there might be a way that we could start something new here at MSS.
I know when I first came here to MSS, there was a lot of hesitation on behalf of the clients. I would bring them into a room and I remember them just sitting in the chair, even though they could hold the paintbrush and not doing anything. And I remember saying to them that, no, I'm not going to do it for them or help them because then it's my work. This is going to be your work. And I also told them that they couldn't do anything wrong, that there were no rights or wrongs. They could never make a mistake in doing art.
And she was very serious about people doing their own work. She really came up with the facilitated art that we still do today.
Working with Sandy and the other art facilitators taught me a lot about facilitated art and what that means, using adaptive tools and techniques to help individuals make all kinds of choices about their art and really take ownership of their artwork. Sandy and I would each go to all 6 MSS locations, which was great. I got to know everybody in the agency and I got to meet all the artists, but it was kind of a little bit hectic and it was hard to keep things going regularly. In addition to facilitating art with individuals, I started applying for some arts grants. We've worked with Upstream Arts doing dance and painting and theater, Kairos Alive doing intergenerational dance and storytelling. We've explored puppetry with Z Puppets. We have partnered with the Chicago Avenue Fire Arts Center. MSS artists have been able to do blacksmithing, casting, porcelain enameling. In 2015, we made a feature-length film called Sleeping Between Worlds. Individuals got to work with some playwrights to write the script. We did costuming, makeup. We worked with a director and an acting coach. We've worked with Cow Tipping Press to do creative writing classes. We're currently working with the Textile Center to explore embroidery and shibori fabric dyeing. We built a sculpture garden at our St. Paul location last year. The partnerships have really just expanded and supplemented what we do every day. I'm really grateful to the legislators and the voters of Minnesota for supporting the arts. It's something that we don't take for granted.
Bernard, who's a Washington County social worker, came in to tour the Egan location and she saw all of the beautiful pieces of work that our artists had created, and she just said, we need to have this out in the public. She pitched the idea of starting an art gallery, which was something that Sandy and I had always dreamed of.
We have a variety of exhibitions every year. Some are MSS specific. We host other arts organizations, other community artists. Starting in 2015, Chloe Russell has curated the Collab exhibition.
I was inspired to find a way to connect all of the artists that we were serving. Collab is an exhibition that is totally unique in its feeling of community and style of artwork. And my favorite part about the exhibition is that we pair people from all walks of life who may have otherwise never had a chance to meet.
People are seen for their work and not for their disability, and so, you know, that's the beauty of the gallery. We now have art facilitators at every location, and it's wonderful. The art facilitator is there to meet them at whatever level they're at, and they're very good at being able to accommodate whatever is necessary to allow the person to experience a variety of different art mediums. And so I think it's just wonderful, and I think it's a core piece of the work that we do at MSS.
Having an art facilitator in Apple Valley has increased our art program exponentially. It's incredible to see how many people are creating art, how creative Esther gets in coming up with ideas on how to get people involved with creating art.
Hi, I'm Esther, the Apple Valley Art Facilitator. Our participants have come so far and have completely blown away my expectations. They love painting and just creating and the creative process so much. In the past, they didn't even know they were that creative, so I love seeing their creativity come out where they can just like learn about themselves.
I like it, like doing art. Give Matt a hard time. Yeah, Matt, you're in trouble now, are you? Yeah, Matt.
What's happening here? What's going on?
Hey, tell me about me, old
Oh, about me?
That's right.
Talking about your painting genius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I painted this. Got all the red up here, and all the, this is all the orange up here. There's one here, this is all done. Got one over there.
Having Matt here all the time now, how has that improved things for you as far as making art?
No pressure.
It's way better because this is pretty much the only group I go to every day. Like, if he's not here, I don't know what to do. He's brought out the creativeness out of me because before I didn't know how to let it out. And he like showed me ways to release it. And he's like my biggest supporter because he's always thinking of different opportunities for me and other people to showcase their art.
I like working with Lola because she's the best teacher and she's a good, hard-working teacher, really working hard for us to help us become a great artist.
Art means to me, it makes me feel happy and excited inside. If I didn't have art, it would make me feel bored and dreary. I love doing art. I love to make jewelry for people and tie-dye.
I'm the art facilitator at the Egan Center. Here we've started a new pilot program exploring art as a career.
Making a dream come true to make art and sell it.
As our field is putting more and more emphasis on employment for people with disabilities, it occurred to me that they were leaving out the artists and the importance of the work that they're doing. And so I've really been an advocate for trying to get the message out that this is legitimate. Many of the artists that we work with earn significantly more through the art that they create than work that they could do in a more traditional job. So we're really piloting art as employment, and we're seeing a lot of success.
It seemed super obvious that a way to create employment in the arts would be to create an illustration program here. We definitely have the talent, we just needed to create the infrastructure. There's a lot of really, really compelling, authentic work coming out of our programs. Most artists from MSS don't have their own websites or digital portfolios, but they do have us to create this bridge to help people who want to employ them, the market that exists, find them and actually employ them.
Well, we already knew that.
No. No, this is a hipster.
Okay.
Could you have imagined where the art program is now?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I just thought it would be a fun activity for people to participate in, and now it's turned into this really amazing array of services for people.
What inspires me about MSS artists is their true passion for their work and how they're just so excited to be creating in it, how it fills them up, and that fills me up. Art brings them joy, and so it also brings me joy. So that's what I love about being an art facilitator at MSS.